My name is irrelevant. My humans call me something embarrassing, so we won't discuss that. What matters is this. I am an Abyssinian cat, and for the past several years, I have lived alongside a human who, frankly, needs supervision. Today, I am releasing my findings. This is my official 24-hour judgment report. It begins at 6 in the morning. A horrifying noise erupts from a small rectangle on the nightstand. My human, who has been sleeping in a position that can only be described as a shrimp that gave up, slaps the rectangle approximately 4 times before the noise stops. Then silence. Then the noise again. This is called a snooze alarm. I have studied it carefully. The human sets it, hates it, and then immediately recreates the conditions that require it every single morning. I have sat with this information for 3 years. I remain baffled. Judgment, 2 out of 10. Inefficient. My human opens the refrigerator and stares into it. Nothing in the refrigerator has moved since last night. I know this because I was awake at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and 4:47 a.m. The refrigerator contents are unchanged, and yet the staring continues. Eventually, a decision is made. Toast. Just toast. Eaten standing up, while looking at another rectangle. I am sitting right next to them. I am making full eye contact. They have not looked at me once. The toast gets more attention than I do. The toast. Judgment. 4 out of 10. Meanwhile, I am served my breakfast in a ceramic bowl with my name on it. I smell it. I look at my human. I look back at the bowl. I walk away. Not because the food is bad, but because standards must be maintained. 9 a.m. They sit at the big flat surface and open the glowing rectangle. Then they push tiny buttons. For hours, nothing visible happens. Occasionally they make a sound, a sigh, an ugh, once a full groan, and push more buttons. I have watched this for 3 years. I still don't know what they're doing. I don't think they do either. I choose this moment to walk across the keyboard. This is not an accident. This is a quality control check. My human responds by lifting me gently off the keyboard and placing me beside them, which is actually the correct response. However, they then immediately return to the button pushing, which suggests they have not absorbed the lesson. I knock a pen off the desk. They pick it up. I knock it off again. This is called providing enrichment. I do it for free. Judgment. 5 out of 10. Persistent. Somewhat trainable, would benefit from more nap breaks. At 3 in the afternoon, my human does something unexpected. They stop. They lean back. They stare at the ceiling for exactly 40 seconds. Then they sigh. Then they go back to the buttons. I watched the whole thing. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a nap. I have napped 4 times today. I am fully operational. My human has napped 0 times. They are running on caffeine and willpower. I respect the commitment, but I do not respect the strategy. Judgment. 3 out of 10. They make coffee. I know it's coffee. I pretend I don't know what coffee is. They stand at the counter, holding it with both hands, staring at nothing. This happens every day. Every single day. And then, buttons again. Evening. The cooking begins. I don't know why they do this to themselves. There are 4 pots. 4 for 1 person. A lid falls. They catch it. Another lid starts sliding. They catch that too. I am watching from a safe distance. This is not cooking. This is a hostage situation with vegetables. I relocate to the top of the refrigerator. Highest point in the kitchen. Best view. Optimal judgment position. They look up at me. I look down at them. They say, and I am quoting directly, "You're judging me, aren't you?" Yes, obviously. That is literally what I am doing. I slow blink once. This is diplomacy. In cat, it means, I see you, I tolerate you, carry on. Judgment. 7 out of 10. She cooked. She caught the lid. She looked up, saw me, and said nothing. Smart. Progress noted. 9 p.m. They move to the couch. The large rectangle on the wall turns on. They go completely still. This is the most relaxed I have seen them all day. It took them 15 hours to get here. I could have told them to do this at 7 a.m. I did not. They didn't ask. I sit on them. Because the lap is warm, and the spot is mine. They don't move. They adjust their arm around me without being asked. I allow it. This is not a soft moment. Okay, maybe it's a little soft. Midnight, they're in my bed again. I let them use it during the day as a courtesy. At night, they just assume. No discussion. No negotiation. They take the whole blanket and sleep like they own the place. I take my position at the foot of the bed and watch the room. Someone has to. You're welcome. Final judgment. 7.5 out of 10. Improvable. But retained. They feed me. They open doors. They say my name in that specific voice, the embarrassing one, approximately 11 times a day. I pretend not to hear it. I always hear it. Subscribe. New reports filed weekly. They don't know about this channel. Let's keep it that way.